Hello, my name is Jenna Lackard, and I am from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And I am here. Well, what do I do for a living? I'm a financial consultant, and my husband and I are real estate developers. So we have our own business, and we have a typical 3-year-old son. And then our last son was born at 26 weeks, and not sure what was going on. And in the NICU, they said he had no cranial bleeding, that there was nothing wrong. He had no levels. And so we were expecting something if they said that there was brain hemorrhaging, but they said everything was fine. And 6 months go by, and I just noticed his head control is not there. He's not moving the way he should. And doctor kept saying, but he'll catch up. You know, he's behind. You have to adjust for his age. And it just kept going, and it just seemed like he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. And so I started checking on some blogs for mothers, and a mother said, oh, there's all the things that Jaden was doing. I said, something is happening. I'm just not sure what it is. And I kept taking him to doctors, and they refused to say it was CP. And I said, but I'm not a doctor, but based on what I'm seeing, it looks like there's something happening here. And one of the websites, it said, well, if there's CP, there's all these things that could work, ABM, blah, blah, blah. And I said, what's ABM? And I started researching, and then it said Anat Baniel method. And so I called, I requested a DVD, and the first DVD that I saw of the child was Isabel. And I said, that's Jaden. And so ever since then, I have become obsessed with Anat Baniel. And the first practitioner, the first practitioner I called was Marcy, because I'm originally from New York and I was trying to see her. And with her schedule, she had recommended me to Carla, who lives closer to me in Northern Virginia. And for me to go to a therapist, I was already skeptical. She is probably the best person if you're not sure, because he was doing all this PT, and I go to her, she's a PT, and then she starts doing this stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, this is it. I don't know what she's doing. She's doing all this stuff with Jaden. He hugged me for the first time after her session. So I knew that this was where he needed to be.